What if Jason Voorhees hunted Pennywise at Crystal Lake? Pennywise feeds on fear, and Jason doesn't feel it. The first balloon appeared at dusk, red, still, tied to nothing, then more followed, floating between trees, resting on the water without drifting, wedged into broken cabin windows that hadn't been broken the night before. Crystal Lake was changing. Jason stood at the shoreline, silent, machete hanging at his side. The forest was his. The lake was his. Every rotting board and rusted nail belonged to him. Something else had stepped into it. A child's giggle echoed across the water, too distant, too layered. A red balloon drifted toward him and stopped inches from his mask. It popped. The woods twisted instantly, the trees bent inward like ribs closing around a lung. The dock stretched into a warped carnival pier. Rusted rides flickered to life in the middle of the forest, lights buzzing under a dead sky. At the center of it all stood Pennywise, paint cracked, smile too wide, eyes reflecting something ancient and hungry. "Well," he purred, voice overlapping itself, "this one doesn't tremble." Jason didn't react. The ground collapsed beneath him. He fell into cold black water. Not the lake, a memory, small hands, weak lungs, panic clawing at his chest as he sank. The surface far above, no one coming, the drowning that made him, the fear that should have broken him. Bubbles tore from his mouth as the pressure built, then stopped. The panic didn't grow, it hardened, the illusion fractured like glass underwater. Jason surged upward, ripping through the false memory, exploding back into the warped carnival forest. Pennywise tilted his head. "You're supposed to taste delicious," the clown whispered. He lunged, clawed hands raked across Jason's chest, shredding fabric. The carnival lights flared violently as the creature shifted shapes, long limbs, jagged teeth, something too large trying to exist inside a human frame. Jason staggered once, then grabbed Pennywise by the throat. The illusion flickered. The forest dimmed. Pennywise twisted, suddenly transforming into Pamela Voorhees. Soft voice, gentle eyes. "My sweet boy, let me hold you." Jason paused. A single breath, then his grip tightened. The disguise shattered, cracking away like porcelain. Beneath it, something thin and writhing screeched in fury. "I am eternal," Pennywise roared, the sky splitting open behind him into endless darkness. He tried again, shifting into towering nightmares, jagged forms, flickering horrors meant to overwhelm the mind. But Jason does not imagine. He does not doubt. He does not fear what he already is. He drove forward, forcing the creature backward through warped carnival rides and splintering wood until both crashed into the lake. The water swallowed them whole. Under the surface, Pennywise changed again, flashing shapes, skeletal limbs, monstrous outlines twisting in the deep. The lake churned violently as ancient light flickered beneath the surface. He clawed at Jason's mask, searching for panic. There was none. Down here, there are no illusions. No children to frighten, no imagination to feed on. Only cold, only depth, only silence. Jason dragged him deeper. The glow began to fade. The thrashing slowed. The lake stilled. Minutes passed. Then Jason rose from the water alone. The carnival was gone. The forest stood quiet. No balloons, no laughter, just wind moving through trees that belonged to him. Far below, something ancient drifted in darkness, not dead, but starved, trapped in a place where fear cannot bloom. Crystal Lake does not give fear, it takes. And on this night, it kept what tried to feed on it. Winner, Jason.